What's up, guys? This is going to be a very dark video and a very sensitive video. Because of how dark this video is and how dark this whole thing's going to be, I am not going to be the only YouTuber covering this video. MX Mute will be covering it, and a YouTuber by the name of Lucia will be covering it as well. The reason why I am working with these other YouTubers and I gave them this information is because, again, more people besides my community need to see this. This needs to be worldwide. This needs to be spread around because of how disgusting this whole thing is. There's a disgusting group on VRChat called the Bandits. They target disabled or younger people, and they blackmail them and make them do horrible things to themselves. One of the things that they've done, which will be shown in this video, is they've made a minor carve their Discord tag in their body with a knife. So basically, it's a very disgusting picture. I'm gonna blur it, obviously. You're not gonna see the picture, but they did do that. They've made minors end their lives on camera because my friend Nizki saw it happen and it traumatized him. They've made people hurt their animals. They've done all types of horrific things that no human being should ever have to go through. I've actually, in the Halo Clan community, certain YouTubers' fan base made me do certain things like this to myself when I was around 15 years old. So this is more than just me telling a story. This is also personal to me because I know how it feels to be put in a disgusting situation to where I feel like the only way I can get out of it is by carving their name in my body, doing exactly what they say, by showing my nudes. And like I said, this happened when I was a minor. Difference is no one cared. No one cared. And because of my own personal experiences of dealing with this person's fan base, and by the way, his fan base still tries to forge stuff and spread lies about me, because of my own experiences, I want to expose people like this and help people like Savannah. This is Anthony Mellon Badger. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Anyway, he is a part of the Bandit group and an ally to them as well. In this video, you are going to hear an interview between me and him. I recorded him without him knowing, and he ended up admitting to me everything that he's done within the Bandit group, and it's really disgusting. And it was towards a girl named Savannah, I'm pretty sure, or another minor. Again, they have had multiple victims. I'm only going to be playing the important parts. If you guys want to see the full interview between me and him, I will be putting the interview in the comments section and the descriptions, because there's a separate video I've made about this guy. So let me play the interview and I'll be showing you guys screenshots.
Yeah, so basically I cut him off completely, and then I was finding out that redacted was a bit sketchy as well. But that kind of drove me insane in 2025, and I was like, what the fuck, man? And
I just think I think you should, if you did do something, you should own it.
Yeah.
I feel like, again, I feel like there's still more you're probably not telling me, just with your tone of voice. You're not really a good liar. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I did bully her because first, it was dumb of me for doing it. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
Yeah, you bullied her. I knew you did. You just tone of voice.
She was age baiting, so that's why I bullied her. And that's why I kind of took somewhat of a part of it. But I didn't make her kill herself. I didn't even extort her. I didn't do any other bullshit that whatever redacted or fucking Bandit did to her. They just told me to bully, and I was like, okay.
Well,
I don't know why I did it, though.
But you have to understand.
Yeah,
you do have.
I was 15 years old.
Well, no, not even just that. You had a part in her suicide, whether if you want to admit it or not. You did, and you were still, like, maybe you got rid of Bandit, but you're still friends with Redacted even after what happened. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I was friends
still,
after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your news extorted, everything. I feel like you're saying it's not your fault. You try to make it not as bad because, you weren't the one that extorted her, but you were with the people that did. So can you at least take accountability that you had part in it? At least. Maybe not as bad as them, but you did.
Yeah. It's my fault. I took. What was I doing? I'm sorry. I should have just cut, them off.
She was living in fear every day. You could have hit me up. You could have hit me up and told me what's going on, and I would have helped her.
Yeah.
She's gone, dude. She's not coming back. This is screenshot proof of my friend confirming that he was there when AM5J and the bandits were doing horrible things to a minor, and that person ended up committing suicide on camera. However, we thought that minor was Savannah. So we are going to be showing you screenshots of my conversation with Savannah's mother and with Savannah herself. I'll be playing her interview as well. Apparently, Savannah wasn't the one that committed suicide. I think it was one of her friends, or she might know who it is. We really don't know particularly 100% who committed suicide on that camera. However, Savannah is still a victim of the bandits because they made her self-harm. They made her cut their name and her body and did horrible things to her to the point where she has to go to therapy. In these next screenshots, I will be providing evidence showing the things that they did to Savannah, obviously blurred, and the conversation between me and her mom, and the conversation between me and Savannah, including the interview.
I didn't know that, and I had went to a girl and told her because I didn't know, and I thought that was rude of him. So I went to the girl and told her. Then she said that they were just playing with my feelings. They did it to a whole bunch of girls, and they had leaked my address. They had did a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I have a question. So,
Yeah.
in one of the screenshots I sent your mom, like someone carving their name Bandit, was that you?
Yeah.
Oh my god! So that's why we thought you did it.
I don't know. They could just be saying that I did that because I just deleted all my stuff and just left. Like I didn't want anything to do with that, and I just changed my name. And after that, I stopped doing stuff like that. But yeah, I did that when I was 14. I'm pretty sure I was 14, and he was like 19. And I thought Bandit was Anthony. That's what his name was apparently. And Bandit, we would do stuff together, and people told him my age. Then I guess he just like he dipped out, but he also kept talking at the same time. And he still had my stuff as his banner. And at that time, I was going through stuff in person, like getting abused and everything. So
Anthony had it. Wow.
So you're telling me that Noble or AM5J?
G59 Bandit, that is his name is supposed to be like Anthony or something, and that's his Instagram. Like,
I don't know. Maybe it's a different. Maybe it's like two different Anthonys.
Could be. It could be, but I don't know though because there's multiple of them. From what I saw, at least.
The girl that I'm talking about, I do not know if anything has happened to her. I'm trying to figure that out right now because I keep hearing from people that she killed herself.
I don't know what she looks like.
She is white, and I don't know what she looks like either because
Is she mixed?
I didn't really like her just because she kept doing stuff, and people kept warning her about it, and we kept telling her, don't do that, you gotta stop talking to those people, and she just kept talking to them, and they kept swatting her house, they kept getting her involved with the FBI, they kept leaking her news, they kept making her cut herself and undress herself on camera, or saying that she's gonna get swatted if she doesn't do this, or
and she's doing it, right? And she would do it. Oh my god!
So we're wanting to tell you.
So it wasn't her that I saw then.
Well,
the girl that I saw is Latino.
You sure she wasn't Latino?
I don't know because fucking their stupid friend added me to the VC, and I saw everything on camera.
We thought that girl was you. That's why we made that video.
And then they kicked me after I was trying to defend her.
Yeah.
Here, what did she look like? If I could have that at least, because
it's hard to explain. Okay, so you know how like you have the lights off and stuff, but like your screen's like reflecting light on your face or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically how it looked when they were doing it.
Was it just a picture, or was it a video of her like?
It was a video chat.
Yeah, she did it live.
Oh,
we don't know if it's her, but
there is a girl that I was friends with, who's my best friend, and she was best friends with Senna, and Senna was told to stay offline for like months. Even her mom was telling her to stay offline. She took all her stuff, and she secretly took it back, and she was online. We tried to get a hold of her mom and tell her, and nobody was listening. So she just kept getting into stuff like that and kept dating guys that told her, like, you need to undress, and she was only 15, I'm pretty sure.
I don't like those people. And, when I saw everything, I was lost for words. They deleted the server, and I don't know what they're doing. I think they're covering their themselves up, maybe.
They can't. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of people who know who those people are, and Strips is not part of that. He's actually part of a different group. This was recently where he took my information and put it out, and that's the group that the FBI is investigating. The FBI has nothing to do with a bandit and them. We have not said anything. I didn't say anything. They're interrogating me and everything. So FBI has nothing about
apparently Bandits like does the same stuff as them. Apparently,
Yeah, they. Yeah.
And that's what AM5J or whatever his name is, Anthony, whatever. It's hard for me to name him because fucking what is it? He's called by several different names.
We like I said, we're happy that it wasn't you. But from what he's basically saying is we saw, like, not we, but he saw a girl killer, so we're just really trying to find who it is.
I want to know who it was.
Yeah, so we can tell the family and show them, like, AM5J or Anthony had a part in it. It took me a whole day to find you guys. But
yeah, I deleted all my stuff and I tried to deal with that, but my mom, she's not gonna delete all her stuff.
Yeah, don't need to. I think it's just, I don't know, just
we go after people like Bandit and them. Like, we what they do to how they make people do this, minors do those horrible things. We usually do bad things to those type, the pedophiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and I know how it feels to be swatted too. I've been swatted many times.
I have not, surprisingly, but I had the FBI show up to my door questioning me. So
yeah, it's crazy stuff.
It's annoying. I'm like, bro.
I want to thank these 4 people right here, Nizki, for going through the actual trauma of seeing that one girl actually end her life, and still trying to find justice for her, and basically facing his trauma. And I had to thank him for that, and thank you, Pure Shame, for infiltrating their server and getting screenshots and seeing what Bandit is all about. And and I want to thank Mutes and Lucia for they're YouTubers that are going to be posting this story too, so more people within communities can know what happened. I also have AM5J's VRChat name and Xbox name in case you guys run into him, so you guys can avoid this person, so you guys can kick him out of your lobbies, because I'm not in the VRChat community. I'm part of the Halo Clan community. The only reason why I decided to even make this video, or make a VRChat video, is because I met AM5J in the Halo Clan community, and we know him very personally. Anyway, if anyone has any questions, please contact my Discord, WafoaYT. This is the end of the video. Thank you.